Hey guys, my name is Charlie Klein, and this is one of the first videos I'll be doing. And I decided I wanted to preview some college football teams this year for this upcoming season. And I want to start with my favorite team, the Miami Hurricanes. Uh, this was a team last year that started off very well, started off 7-0. Duke Johnson was playing well, offense was playing well, even the defense was playing well at the beginning of the season. Once Duke Johnson got hurt in the Florida State game, things kind of went downhill from there. They lost 3 in a row to Florida State, Virginia Tech, and Duke. Disappointing. Um, they won their last 2 games of the regular season before getting killed in the bowl game by Louisville. Finished 9-3 in the regular season and 9-4 overall. This team still brings back a lot of talent on the offensive side. You have Duke Johnson coming back if he can stay healthy. I think he's a Heisman contender. You have Philip Dorsett at the wide receiver position, extremely fast. I think he is the fastest player in college football. His average 40 time this summer is 4.21. That is extremely fast. You have Stacy Coley, who was a freshman last year. He was outstanding, had almost 600 receiving yards and 7 touchdowns. He's going to be a playmaker, no question about it. And Herb Waters, he was pretty good last year. He's going to have a very good season this year. I don't doubt it. And then you have Clive Walford at the tight end position, third in the team in receiving yards last year. He's always a go-to guy. Last year, most of his receptions either came with touchdowns or first downs. That's really, really consistent from a tight end. He's definitely an NFL prospect for next year. Um, let's see, offensive line. They're usually pretty good. They're huge. Two juniors, two seniors, and a sophomore on the starting offensive line. Um, the only question I have for the offense is quarterback. Ryan Williams went down with an injury, and um, I don't know who's going to fill that spot. First, it was probably going to be Kevin Olson. He was the starting quarterback for spring. And then a transfer came in from Jay Keeps. This guy, Jay Keeps, he was highly recruited coming out of Skyline High School in Sammamish, Washington, a little bit up north from where I am from. Um, went to BYU for his first 2 seasons, had a good freshman year, didn't have a good sophomore year. Transferred to Kansas, did not have a good junior year. He hasn't really been all that great since his freshman year. Transferred to Miami. Right now, he's listed first on the depth chart. Kind of concerns me, but hopefully he can play well this year. Defensive side of the ball. This the defense has a lot of questions. They weren't all that great last year. They were terrible the year before, which is not something you expect from a Miami team. Um, Defensive line, you got Anthony Chicklow and Ufumbo Kamalo in the defensive end spots. I can't wait to see what they can do, especially Ufumbo Kamalo since I haven't seen him play. He's a junior college transfer. Defensive tackle position, Olsen Pierre. He'll be a senior this year. Haven't seen him produce a whole lot throughout his career. And then junior college transfer Calvin Hurlatolu. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I apologize. He's a junior college transfer, like I said, and can't wait to see what he can do. Linebacker spot. Um, Alex Figueroa was kicked off the team. He was projected to be one of the starting outside linebackers for Miami. He was kicked off for sexual assault. Um, but middle linebacker, Denzel Perryman. I think he's the best inside linebacker in the ACC, one of the best in the country. Led the team with 108 tackles last year. I think he's the hardest hitter in the ACC. He is a very physical middle linebacker. 6 foot, 240 pounds. Don't I could see him next year being like a second round pick, maybe as high as a late first round pick. He has got a lot of potential. Um, let's see, defensive backs. You got your 4 starting defensive backs coming back in Gunter and Tracy Howard. The corner position position, you have your safeties, Deion Bush and Rayshawn Jenkins. Very physical. Howard led the team with 4 interceptions last year. In special teams, Miami's usually pretty good at special teams with Coley. He had a punt return and kick return touchdown last year. First time a Miami player has done that in the same year since Devin Hester. And overall, if you look at their schedule here, I think they will win 9 games. So 9-3. I think they will lose to at Nebraska, um, home to Florida State, and then either at Georgia Tech or at Virginia Tech. I don't see them losing to both of those teams. I think they'll beat one and lose to the other. So I think they'll win 9-3 or be 9-3. So that's pretty much it. Please comment, subscribe, like, and I'll see you later.